Yeah. Wait a second.
Yep, audio is. Let me just fire this back up. Where is Mr. Rapid Racing Lead?
Right, it's still there, it's still dead. My baby's still dead, so let's go, please.
So we are just about to hop in. Yep. Watch now. Do a sound check, Kitschy boy.
Can you hear me, brother? I'm on two different apps, so I'm not watching the Twitch.
Oh, yes, we can.
Let's go.
Yep, we can. Audio is good. Welcome back to the 13 of you boys who have hopped in for the stream. We're about to get underway after a quick stream and lobby restart just to get away from any gremlins. Bob Dylan was told not to ready up, so hopefully that doesn't happen. He says he never does ready up. Okay, that's good. A key worker. Let's have a look at this. What's the date today? 7th of February. A key worker. Interesting one. I've got a key. You'll have a look in the stream kitchen if you can see it. We've got suspicious user, monitored ban evader possible. I think this is going to be a ban for this one.
Yeah, swiftly give the boot.
Yeah, he's getting banned. Catch you later, Chief. That's another one.
Mind the if
Count was
you
only
can hear me,
made.
look on Facebook. Mr. Pajala, if you're on there, also look on Facebook. Bit please.
Got the dick pics going, have you?
How did you know? Well, this has been the weirdest start to league race I think we've had this season, right?
Yeah, it wasn't key worker. So once again, this idiot has decided to hop back in.
What?
Right, so the guys have readied up now. So let's see what happens now, boys. This is where we're going to go in and see what goes on. If you're in the chat, you guys know the grid. Get your predictions in. Let me and Kitch know what's going on. Gives us something to talk about. I'll tell you one thing, I've got no game audio. There we go. Game audio's back. Whew. Jeez. So, in the running order, let me just, Kitch, are you there?
I'm here, my boy.
Man.
I'm running off.
Where's the photo I put in the chat just to go through and cross-reference everyone's tyres in the top 10? So, Oxbridge, Oasis, Welsh, Rednall, Key Worker, everyone down to the top 7 should all be running mediums. Yep. Faf on the softs. Yep. And Wayne on the soft. Yep. Great. Top 10 have locked their tyres in. So that's good. There'll be no... Yep, everyone's on the correct tyres. There'll be no penalties for that.
Everyone's on the correct.
Let me quickly go for a wee before this starts.
Watch out for Lucas Smith coming through the pack real quick on his sauce. I reckon Rapid Fast probably going to do the same. Connor's going to he's going to have to look out on his, what will it be on? The other left hand side only, so yeah, what Rapid Fast coming around the outside.
Right, let's go. Silverstone, British Grand Prix. We are all good as things stand, Bono. I just said I'm going for a wee, you fool.
I'm definitely not.
Who said that? I'll lead us away. If you wanna hop in somewhere on the mid pack, maybe where Connor is, and just see.
All the way gone. You take the main seat. I'm stuck behind you, looking over that shoulder. Take the control, brother.
I always thought, you lads, you weren't here first. I always thought kicks like to be behind me.
You have the train, brother. Let's go.
You know it, G. If you just want to hop in mid pack, see if there's any incidents or anything we need to pick up on.
You know that.
We'll get that all covered. Let's get on to the broadcast cam. See what's going on. So it will be Oxbridge from the start. Keep your eye out for Jono and is it Jono and Faf? Jono, Faf and Wayne, all on soft tyres. Let's see what goes on. 5 lights. And it's lights out and away we go. Is that a bit of a slow start from Oxbridge there? Welsh has got away off like a rocket. That Red Bull straight round the outside. He's going to get squeezed. Doesn't get through into Div 1. Div 1? P1.
Nutty Man's. Oh my god, Nutty Man's in the wall. I don't know what happened.
Oh, let's have a look at that on board. Yeah, he's missing a wing.
We've got Red Bull damage. Oh my god, I think with the Alpines.
Is that Welsh?
Damage. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's Welsh as well.
Yeah,
Welsh
was
looking at P2.
So we're going to have to wait for the... We have to see
if
who comes in pits here to see the damage. I reckon there's 4 or 5 cars here missing parts of the wing at least.
Welsh is lucky he's not missing a wing. Jono is missing... Jono's missing a wing. We've got Nutty Man missing a wing. Welsh has got through safe, so I wonder whether he's just tried to avoid something or he's dropped it. Franco's okay. I'm just trying to get a glimpse of Connor's right end plate. That looks okay. It's got a little bit of a chip on it. Marvin's okay. Luca up into P10. He's okay.
Really well to just stay in the race there. I thought he was going to be out, but fair play on him. He lifts the
Bob's made it up. He's there. Looks like there's it looks like you're gonna have about 2 or 3 cars here so far. They've got a bit of damage. So that's where are you looking at them putting the hard tyres on?
The McLaren sit Welsh.
I see it. McLaren lost its wing. Trying to get on the screen here to see. Neither of the McLarens actually have wing damage. No, McLaren has wing damage according to the screen.
Maybe it's got
Oasis was P2, yeah. Oh, the Geordie ran seriously wide. Oh my god, Geordie spun it.
That was, yeah.
I just saw him fly. He's lost the wing. That looks at him with the Ferrari to come over the top here. No, it wasn't the wing, no it wasn't. It was just the board, but he was right against the wall. So he's done very, very well. Connors must have taken some evasive action. He's down 4 places. Meanwhile, Wayne and Quigg.
Right,
yeah, he's got cruise control as it stands. Let's see what kind of telemetry stuff we can pull up here. Battery's looking okay. Quigmeister's still got 90% battery. So he's going to be looking nice and pretty there with 90% if he needs to attack. Obviously, they're just trying to get through this early phase at the moment.
What's happened to Bob Dylan? He's losing places rapidly. He's going down the field.
He's gone wide. Yeah, he hasn't got damage. He's got gravel all over the tyres, though. Looks like he's ran wide. He was as high as 7th or 8th, I believe.
8th place behind Faf. Yeah, he was literally in 7th place, but Faf
and he started P15.
He made the mistake, I do believe.
So what tyres have these guys opted for? So the guys who pitted with wing damage have opted for fresh rubber on the mediums. Welsh has gone for soft. So so he's going to look to destroy that gap. I think he's going to be factoring in a safety car here, which judged by the first couple of laps, isn't a fair shout. It could happen. Connor on the back of Marvin here. Marvin going really wide.
Right now, right?
Is he?
Yeah, oh yeah. He's all over the back of the car right now. He's getting out.
Yeah,
he's got a chance to give the gap at the moment, but he's got a couple of times to his leave, I do believe.
Just man, Connor, yeah. Marvin as well. Connor
coming back on the straight. He'll be chasing Osbridge.
Yeah, Connor was just about to go on Marvin. Marvin lost the braking point, made the very smart move just to move out of the way, let Connor through, which is good. He's coming as a last-minute driver, so you don't want to see him, anyone ruining anyone's races. So really good driving from Marvin there. Good to see him back on track as well. Big shout out to him because I know he'll probably be still in the stream lingering about. So obviously big shout out to him. Glad to see him. But we are going to keep on board with Key Worker here, who's hunting down the McLaren. These boys, Key Worker and Oxbridge and the Alfa Romeos, dominating this season so far.
That Reynolds car was pretty quick in a straight line, right? I think.
Who's that? Sorry, Rednall.
Yeah, his McLaren looks like.
Yeah, I wonder if he's.
He looks very fast.
I wonder if he's doing. I wonder if he's doing a bit of you.
He's doing Ricardo. Never mind me.
I slapped that downforce down, hasn't he?
He's doing a Monza Ricardo right now. Yeah, he's just going in a straight line.
So Welsh lost it. Yeah, so it looks like Welsh has lost it. The McLaren's clipped him, and then Jono's hit both of them, which has lost his wing. Yeah, Key Worker getting past Rednall there. There's going to be a little switchback opportunity. I don't think he's going to make it stick through Luffield. No. Good evening, Jake. Kitch, you do have moderator, mate.
Oh, good. I'll do them.
You already did, mate, yeah.
I'm just sat here on the power engine doing nothing then. Oh, wow.
Yeah, if you see something in the chat you don't like, mate, just hold on to their name if you're watching it on phone. And just, it should bring up the option there of ban and timeout and stuff like
that. I'll do.
So Rednall's going to come back at Key Worker here. This is the battle for P2. He's gone right up the inside now as they come up the top. Here they go. He's having to take a bit of curb. Move's already done though. Nice and easy. You got Quigmeister preying on the back of these two now though, Kitch. In the Alpine.
Quigmeister's coming through in the Alpine. Trust me. He's clear.
Yeah, very good start. Jake Wright, Luca's mate, currently in Division 3, saying great start from him. Yeah, he's up 7 places. He started P14. Opted for the soft tyre start, obviously to make place up on some of the medium runners at the back. So good work for him.
Very good work indeed.
Let's get rid of this menu at the moment to see what's going on. Quigmeister, again, mate, Quigmeister's still got 97% battery. Not using it at all. So if he's got the fastest lap and he's not using his battery, maybe he's secretly the fastest guy. Maybe he's got pace that he hasn't wanted to show. Because he was going to be on pole if he hadn't invalidated his lap. So maybe he's got a bit of pace that he hasn't revealed yet.
I do believe Welsh is looking pretty quick. I don't know whether that's down to him burning a bit of DRS, but on lap to lap so far, I think both the Alfa Romeo drivers looking very strong now, accompanied with Jack.
I'm sure Quigmeister isn't going to let him go. I mean, Wayne's starting to creep in on the softs as well. He's down to 4 tenths up
very quick though to the factory. Buy him out.
Yeah.
He's
absolutely not. Quigmeister's a great driver.
Quigmeister's impressing me.
It's worth noting that Quigmeister's also a Geordie lad as well. He's a northern boy.
It's just the consistency he says he needs to work on, so when he corrects that, I do believe he'll do pretty well.
Yeah, I know he raced, he came in from Div 3.
Very close to Quigmeister there. Let's go in the Williams.
I know Quigmeister raced Div 3 because he wasn't available for Div 2 last season. Scary pace with me and Luca. Obviously, it was just a case of spins. There was quite a few spins from Quig, or the odd couple of penalties which cost him points. But I think out the first 6 races he won 5 of them. So he went from having nothing for the first 8 races to then being right in title contention after 6. So he's definitely got lots of pace
in this game. Like not just. I think everybody's just getting a lot quicker, actually.
Absolutely. But I think that comes from league racing, because you can always come in. I came into Rapid thinking, I should be alright, I should be fairly quick here. Realised that I wasn't as quick as quite a lot of guys, but you get pushed on by the guys who are faster than you. That's why you do NPC or things like that. That pace will soon grow. Of course it is, mate.
Just if I've been involved with other places. To be fair, Rapid is now the fastest league I'm involved with. So, and it's also got the best community.
Absolutely.
It's all about the community. I'm willing to help, so is Daz for the pad drivers. And it's not Kahoo on the Australian side as well. I mean, like, Pajala and
there's Kahoo,
all the guys
Noodles, Pajala.
To other people's progression and enjoyment of the game. It's the only place I've ever been able to enjoy the community as well as the racing. Not just be full of snotty-nosed people taking each other out on the track and then being horrible to each other in a Discord website. It's never been like this before, which is why I'm here. But anyway, this is getting close now between these guys battling for second right
Front
now.
Five, isn't it? Front five, yeah.
3 hungry lions behind him. Jack Redknapp, Quigmeister and Wayne. They are wanting the meal, but he does not want to give away the ticket, does my boy Keyworker right now, because he's setting a decent pace. The guys in the Alpha Male are looking strong.
It might be worth noting that Quigmeister and Wayne have near enough got full batteries here. They are over 80% charge.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the guys, Oxbridge is burning it off.
Quigmeister taking the sports line, love to see it.
Surely Oxbridge knows that his teammates behind him. I'd use this opportunity to charge the battery. You know, you're looking at near enough a 2.5 to 3 second gap.
With a Keyworker and Oxbridge, maybe you might be letting him get
Oxbridge's still burning that battery off though. I'd be saving that, because I think once Redknapp these guys go, he's going to make it move. Contact. Oh. They're going into Vale. Oh.
Quigmeister with
very good move from him.
There in the Alpine.
It's a great move. Now he's on the Keyworker now.
The right thing, lets it go. Goes defensive on Wayne now. Ooh, and there's a little bit of contact, but it's just a bit of a love tap, not too much.
Let's have a little look.
Good
we have an aerial view for this little battle.
Giving each other respect.
Obviously, Wayne on the soft tyres with 84% battery. He's going to have DRS here as well. He's going to
dump
some of this battery.
A little bit upset on the traction, but it gains it back. Yeah, it's good driving from the boys.
Here we go.
Move. So
gets really late on the brakes.
Jack survives that attack. So does the Keyworker. I see what you mean now, right, about these groups forming. They're already now.
Yeah.
You've got 2 groups.
Yeah, this is where we notice, like, I mean, like, so you've got, like, obviously Oxbridge is leading, and then this is where, like, your field spread. So you've got Keyworker, Quigmeister, Redknapp, Wayne. There's your first block of your field spread. And then obviously, you know, like, it was sort of splitting out in blocks of 4 or 5. You can see, highlight where the gaps are. I mean, obviously, I know the guys at the back have had to pit Welsh Bob, John O, Nutty Man. So there's another block of 4, but it's not a field spread that you would expect.
More spread out at the back of the pack, but there seems to be a good battle from these guys. I wonder if they will be able to maintain this pace and stay away from Oasis before Wayne's stuff starts to die. Because the soft runners will be wanting to pit sometime soon.
Seems to me like Wayne may be trying to save as much of this battery as he can for when he goes on the mediums, because he's coming at the end of this soft stint. Really, he's going to have what, maybe 3 or 4 laps left before he's going to be coming towards that pit window.
I don't know, man. Yeah. Like, I think you're best off burning it before you pit, because you get about 40-50% back. It's a long old pit lane. You go 37 miles an hour. You get loads back.
Unless he is gonna try and push towards the last couple of laps and try and dump some of this battery.
Well, that's the thing about Britain. There's a lot of heavy traction zones. It takes a lot of battery away if you get into it.
Bob Dylan has retired to DNF. He's retired in the pit lane though. In the pit lane. No safety car as of yet for him.
Good man for doing that.
Obviously came in late. Obviously looks like he hasn't found the groove. Obviously a poor he did drop, so whether he's run wide and not found everything okay. But he's done the right thing. He hasn't retired on track, which we don't really like. Hey, it can cause a few issues.
I'm not
Penalty
gonna lie, right?
there.
For a Division 2, like, I think you really need to be practicing a lot to get a result in this league now, in Div 2,
Oh,
because it seems
easy.
very competitive at the moment. So
It's a very
I think
competitive
you need to
league.
be in before the time, get yourself set, get yourself a few laps in you. If you join like this, you're not gonna be able to cut it.
Cheers for that.
Right?
Yes, bro.
You bet the Aussies, that's all I ask.
Oh, I slaughtered them Aussies. Not an
The
issue, mate.
fastest
Not an issue.
commentator. Actually, you beat Pajala. You did beat Pajala.
I raced against
you
Pajala. No, I didn't race
needed,
Pajala.
A 1v1 to see who was the fastest commentator in Rapid.
But wait there, you're commentating now, so...
I'm not a commentator, I'm washed.
Time for a mid-race. Shoo!
Right, but back to the action anyway. Look at these guys
go,
right here,
yeah.
they're getting so close
Yeah.
right now.
I am just sitting with... None of these... Can I just point out, none of the top 6 have even got penalties yet. So this is literally just going to come down to it. That's it. What was that, Kente? Same for you. Let's have a look. Rednall really starting to press. He's emptying the battery now, Rednall. Trying to put some pressure on the Alpine. Yeah, he's done really well. Dr. John will get the penalty there.
Wayne's doing a magnificent job to keep on the back of these.
Without dumping that battery either. It's still 90%.
Yeah, trust me, the
Really
longer he
good
can
job.
actually make these soft laps, the better it'll go for him, to be fair. But it will
Yeah.
get to a point where he will need to make the undercut count, so it's... What do you do?
That's it. Another key thing is it's good to point out that Key Worker and Oxbridge now both out of DRS range of Quigmeister. So obviously if Quigmeister's going to do something, he's going to have to try and get back into DRS. Or he's just dropped out of DRS just to try and look after those tyres. Obviously following the car won't be too nice. I'm sure you do. I mentioned these guys before, obviously you didn't lead a lap last night, and still managed to come away with a win. Highlighting consistency really, yeah.
Yeah, I think I got a little bit lucky and managed to put the pressure on the boys to get away from the time penalties what they already accumulated, which enabled me to do what I did. Luckily, I was capitalised.
Oh, bit of grass there. Wayne's gets a penalty.
Wayne's got a penalty.
That was
now.
harsh. That's harsh.
It is harsh, but it's fair.
He's not on the track, is he?
No, it's over if it's a millimetre or a mile. But now he's got the undercut. And he's
going to box now, yeah. This way
he
really is.
Different now as well.
He's going to have a full tank of battery coming out here. I would dump quite a bit of that at the minute. Really push for a couple of laps and then try and save a bit once the moves have done, if you've got it done.
Yeah, well, you need to be careful though, because if you burn too much, you don't have anything left at the end, and that's what you got to be careful for.
True. It's going to be key.
It's a good old Yorkshire
key.
saying, right? 6 to 1 after doesn't over there.
We just say 6 and 2 3s up here.
Oh yeah. So it gets shorter the further north you get then, eh? Let's go.
What are you trying to say? I'm 6 foot. Right, so Wayne has boxed. Welsh also in the pit lane as well, may I add. So he's going to drop right to the back. Going to ride a ball with Jack Rednall, who's on the back of Quigmeister. It's our closest battle on track at the moment. You've also got Luca starting to get within DRS of Faf. Those two on the softs as well. So they're going to be coming to the end of their stint as well. I'd probably try and go another couple of laps on those just to have a bit more freshness on the mediums.
This lap, because I think he's gaining on the races, or matching his pace on the mediums still. His time's probably done now, so he's probably been burning. Yeah, he's been burning.
Yeah, Luca.
He should be coming in the pits.
Close.
Yeah, he goes in the pits.
Oh, they're looking at battery, Faf and Luca.
So I
Oh, he's
expect
picked
the
up a penalty for
medium winners
speeding in the
keep
pit
going.
lane.
Connor has picked up a penalty, but is looking strong right now in P8.
Yeah, both of the soft runners there have pit.
Yeah,
So them two are
and
going to
they've
chop
actually
down.
carried them pretty well to go that far.
It's a good distance. And
The
then forget
mediums have been
Hungary
looking well at the
NPC.
end.
Hungary NPC out of 35 laps, I did 27 of them on the mediums. I think Hendo was saying, is he actually going to pit? Has he forgotten that he has to box?
There. So it's a nice
There
trick
is
out of the
Franco.
second turn.
He is running P8.
Fast in the box, he's on his way out. Takes the pit exit much cleaner than I did last night.
Oh, you had a bit of a wobble when you came out of there.
Nearly Mazepin.
Absolutely, mate.
However, it's either.
Let's see, here we go. Rednall
A lot of
smooth
penalties
through
now
Maggott
starting
and
to collect
Beckett.
up in the bottom half of the park. Just now.
Yeah, definitely. Top 5 though, still flawless
Top
at the
five
moment. Geordie
like-
also not getting one as well. So if he can find some pace on the softs later, you know, hopefully he can get himself back up there. It's going to take us good effort to get amongst these top 5 though.
Seems to lose a lot of time. There was the Alpine driver, Mr. Quigmeister, in the third set. Coming through here now, Jack Redmond looks to be all over the back of the Alpine through here.
Yeah, he does. The gap comes down from about maybe 8 or 9 tenths to about 5 to 6. It's down to half a second now. DRS will be active for the papaya coloured car.
This is the point though as well, right, where the tyres start feeling a bit, you know.
Yeah, here it goes. The gap is coming down.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Not
too
this
far
time.
back. Smart just to sit there and wait. Try and keep with him through sector 2, through Maggott and Beckett, and try and get a good one down that hanger straight out the
I
back.
think you can just see he's starting to get a lot better traction now than Quigmeister.
That's it.
Saving a little bit of battery for the straight, but Quigmeister comes through Clark's corner very well.
So fast. He gains near enough 2 tenths on the McLaren when he goes through there.
That's very clean as well through the ice. Yeah, that's very good. Ooh, a little bit of a moment there.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to get in this time again though.
No.
I think he's done enough.
Who's going to be the first one to blink out of this top 5 bracket though? It's going to be Rednall. Rednall and Oxbridge have blinked. The pair of them have both blinked.
Oh, they have. It's really interesting.
So Quigmeister now is going to have to really try and push now. See if he can do what he can to try and break these Alfa Romeos up from that P3 position he was in.
I didn't want to say anything until the first people blinked, but the undercut is not as powerful as you think it's going to be around here.
This has allowed Connor to creep up into P4 as well. He's sort of just doing very, very well. Just keeping the ship steady. I think he's doing very, very well. Geordie also as well, P5 now. Franco's managed to get in, but yeah, he's going to clear them too. Wayne is going to clear one of them. So Wayne has come out in between the two pitted guys of Oxbridge and Rednall. So Rednall's about 1.5 seconds behind that Williams now. So obviously he's really going to have to try and clear him if he can. DRS will help him though with the pace, with the fresh rubber on top.
Right in the chat, is that any better? I'm having a bit of a mic issue, I think.
Let me just replay the audio. Let's just wait for a little replay. I'm just going back some audio. Who's that? Is that Oasis getting a penalty there?
I was looking down there, sorry.
It's the mic's still a little bit crackly, Kitch, but it seems okay, really.
Is it good, yeah?
It seems alright. There's a little bit of crackling there, but it's nothing bad. I wouldn't say it's...
Okay, well, we'll continue.
Let's have a quick look at the penalties.
So we've got the boys in the pits right now.
Yeah, Oasis, Connor. Oasis has got a penalty now. Quigmeister's still going. Quigmeister hasn't boxed. He's gonna keep trying to push those mediums a little bit further. Key Worker's gonna come out. His teammate's gonna be right near him.
Give me one moment, boys. Just getting shouted as an assist. Bear with me.
Are these two gonna swap places here? As we know, Oxbridge was leading the Grand Prix. Is this gonna get moved? He isn't gonna move to defend it. Good switch by these two as they have got Wayne in behind on the mediums. He's going to have a lunge. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Wayne going round the outside there. Trying to barge his way past. These are getting a bit squiffy here. These are going to be fighting. This is not going to end pretty if these two aren't careful of their spatial awareness. Obviously Wayne doing what he can on the fresh rubber to take some advantage. That's going to be a penalty for Rednall. Yep. That's going to put him up to 3 seconds. So Quigmeister now in the box. Geordie's still going. Good effort from the Ferrari driver. Let's see what he can do. Where's Quigmeister going to come out now? As he is coming out of the pit lane now. Obviously on the fresh rubber, he's got in front of Oasis. Now he's got some work to do to try and get on the back of Rednall and Key Worker again. So he is going to be he's dropped out a couple of places with Wayne also being in front of him now. Obviously Geordie's still going strong. Oh, Wayne and Key Worker battling again. Let's just see what these two boys have got. No battery left for Wayne. Just get my phone on charge, boys. Having a stretch. Oh, that's Wayne out. He's not out. How on earth is he not out of that Grand Prix on that incident? How the hell has he managed to save that one? Meanwhile, though, it comes back to this battle of the guys all on the softs. Geordie continuing to go again. These tyres must be screaming, please box me, now I've had enough. But he continues to fight on. Gonna give him a nice chunk of tyres here as well. Hello, bro. Geordie's still going here at the minute. Kicked 17 laps on the medium.
All over
yeah, Wayne was having a really big battle. He went round the outside of Rednall. Yeah, and we saw Wayne slide head first doing 120 into the wall and hasn't took a tyre off. He only lost the win.
What car were he in?
He's in the Williams.
The Williams
at the minute.
Is known to be made out of steel.
Definitely had to have been, because I don't know how on earth he's kept that car.
I'm not gonna lie, I had a similar occurrence in another league, and we're in McLaren, and I thought I was gonna set my wheel off around Mexico, and it just stayed very stern. I believe it.
Geordie's lost to Oxbridge now.
Quick is
He's
fast
still
from
going
the
though.
sector as well, you know.
Geordie's the only guy who hasn't boxed yet, by the way.
What's his name?
He's gonna be coming out
He's going to be coming out
P10.
P11. No, yeah, further back than that, I think. Mate. I think he's going to be coming out P13, P14.
He's 30. No, he's 30.
P13. He's going to be behind Wayne, I think.
I think he might have gone too long on these, to be totally honest.
Yeah, he's if he goes any longer, he's probably going to come out behind Wayne. If not, it'll definitely be in front. It'll be behind Welsh.
See, I was thinking he's going to be about P10 after about 37 seconds. He's going again.
He's going too long, yeah, way too long. He must be struggling on his sauce.
Yeah, he must not be a fan of him.
I'm gonna
Look
lie,
at the gap
oh
that
my
Oxford
god,
is
the
coming
key
in
worker is all over the back of Jordan there. The pace difference is insane.
Traction's just going to be gone on those mediums now. There's going to be nothing left on him. He's going to be shredding him to the carcass by the looks of this. This is interesting from Geordie.
Good drive.
Where did he start?
By the way, in P7 right now.
Yeah, he's done a great job. Up to P7. He may climb a little bit further.
Still fighting
Geordie
on the old mediums. He just needs to get in the box now and try.
He's going to be doing more damage than good now to himself.
Hopefully he can link onto the back here for this DRS lucky worker maybe, but I do think he might even lose this through the S.
Well, the DRS point is just before that. It's just as you go into maggots.
You lose a lot of speed here, watch. Through
Here
the
he
S, you
goes.
lose a lot, yeah.
Wayne has gone. He's gone
There
into
you
the
go.
pit lane.
Is he going to keep it? Oh, he's
Just got it. Just.
No, he's lost it.
No, he got it just before.
just
Because
got
the
it.
detection point's just as into the first left-hander of
Got it.
maggots. That's where it is.
I might help him out by about half a second. From that, he needs to get the pits now, or his race is finished.
Come on, Geordie.
No!
Oh my god, what's he doing?
Right, so... Anyway.
Right, well, we're going to focus on the other guys here because he's just going to drop now. Quigmeister, second and a half. Let's see how close he gets by the end of this. He's going to be right on it now. 20 laps on the mediums.
Oasis and Jack Red Bull are all in the RS range.
Oh my god, Wayne's car. He retired going into the pit lane. It's put him back out on track.
What's just happened with the
Yeah, he retired. He retired in the pit lane, but it's put him back out on track.
Oh, right, that's a glitch.
Yep.
There's a nice little snake appearing at the top at the moment, but that's a couple of lap cars involved. Yeah.
Will Not Smith from Div 1 puts in the chat, but no, Geordie, that was so not right. Look at this, man. Look at the pace difference. He's just 2 seconds this lap.
Pace difference right now.
2 seconds this lap he's lost already.
He's been out too long on the mediums. He needs a safety car or he's done. If he gets the safety car though, he's absolutely laughing.
Yeah, I can't see him getting one now though. Quigmeister makes it look easy. Oasis will probably get him as well here.
It's not looking good for him.
Is he going to box
Oh,
this
wait,
lap?
he just gets the 10.
He's going again!
What is he doing?
I don't know, mate. I don't know what he's doing.
Has he been drinking my whiskey?
I think he's factoring on a safety car. He's factoring on a safety car. It's not going to happen now.
No, he's got one more lap. If it happened before lap 23, he's got a shout, but after that, he's finished.
Those tyres have got to be puncture territory now, surely. That front left is going to be destroyed.
It can go for a long time, but his pace is not going to be great. You're going to probably get that red all over the back of him here.
Yep. So Oasis is going to have to get past Quig and make a move.
He needed to pit a long time ago.
As I said, 18 or 19 if he's going to box.
Oxbridge is looking good to win this now. The two Alpha Male boys, like I said at the start of the race, are looking strong here.
Easy. Easy.
These two
It's an impressive
one pace.
Yeah, easy. Quigmeister, oh, I'd say Oxbridge, Key Worker, Quagmeister, Oasis, Rednall, all probably pushing on that pace.
Top 5.
Because they are very close.
Yeah. To be fair, Geordie's strategy's got him where he is right now, so he's 18 seconds down where he is, but other than Geordie, like the top, I'd say the top 7, 8 drivers. That's...
Yeah. I mean, even Welsh is P12, but he got damage at the start. He's got fantastic pace.
Yep.
Now Geordie is boxed. And now he's boxed. I'm going to leave the penalties on for the rest of the race now.
I think he's going to lose out here to...
he's going to be massive. He's already down
to...
to...
P9, maybe?
Let's see. The tyres aren't really...
Be, but it's
they don't look that bad.
He's going to be rapid in this last couple of laps, but...
Yep.
I think
I'm leaving the penalties on now, just in case.
It's going to be much better.
Yeah. Franco's yeah, he's going to come up P9.
But if we're going to start leaving the pens on, we might as well leave them on all race.
I'll leave him on now, just in case we get a timing glitch towards the end.
I get what you're saying.
That's why I do it.
Might as well leave them on.
Obviously, we did leave him on, but then they were saying to turn him off.
Yeah. Well,
People
that's
can
not
just keep
me.
looking and abusing. But
I'm more of a servant than the proprietor, so fair play.
Kitch just makes his own rules. He does what he wants.
DNF
from Welsh in the pit lane. That's enough for him. All 3 drivers that have DNF'd in the pit lane though, so that's good to see that, you know, haven't seen any major accidents here. Who's we going to watch on board? That's what I'm saying. You look at the field spread now, everyone's out with DRS.
I think the field's now set how we're going to come in. This is going to be probably 11 now.
This is where the penalties are going to be. This is where the penalties are going to be key.
Even Geordie will be stressed off. He's not going to make up 11 seconds in 2.5 laps. No. And this is probably going to be it now. It's been a great race to watch, and that battle at the start with the top 5, but it was all up in the air. That was great.
Absolutely. That front 4. I mean, Wayne had some questionable moves. He went round the outside of Maggots, and he caused one of the Alphas to really have to yield. Actually, it might have been the Rednall and McLaren, actually. Quagmeister's gone in the box as well. He's decided to retire in the pit lane. Quagmeister was in the points, and he's just in the pit lane. He says done.
Oh,
he was in the points. Yeah.
If he can get in the chat and tell us, that'd be fantastic, because he was going on well there with no penalties in the points.
Meanwhile, Luca is on the verge of getting a P4 here. Ask away, bro, see if you can get any information for us as we...
I'm on it.
Oh, the man's on it, he doesn't care. Kitch does what Kitch wants. Go on, Kitchy, bye! Woohoo! I'm going to punch our head in gang beast after this.
I'm on that, don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm gonna be on top of you when I punch your tits in. What? Yeah, Luca's gonna get P4 here, which is fantastic from P14. I know with obviously a couple of guys pitting. He got 2 places, but he's had to do the rest of the work himself all afternoon. So great drive from him yet again. Standard procedure. Is that a 1-2 for McLaren and 34 for? Yeah, it looks like it, mate.
Even with the penalties, I think everybody's going to be safe to where the stands.
The only one's going to be Rednall dropping to Luca.
That's it.
That's the only one.
Coming to Luca. Which is a great drive again from the AlphaTauri man.
I think all of them, the top 5 have all been brilliant. I mean, even Connor's done exceptionally well.
Can't deny that.
To be fair, I don't think any driver here has done bad. I mean, yeah, Jono got unlucky. He was P6 in qualifying from Div 3. Lost the wing at the start. He's still going to grab a point here by the looks of it. He's having a good scrap with Marvin, who came in. And Franco as well.
Crazy. There's no safety cars, right, isn't it? That's why he's seeing the spread.
The Div 3 boys have done really well. 2 of them in the points, so... You know, I can't fault anyone's driving. I don't think anyone's done anything stupid. There's going to be nothing in the stewards report, which just echoes how good the standard has been at the minute.
Div 2 is looking
also,
right first.
Don't you worry, Jake. I know, but I don't think Kitch knows. Just worth mentioning that Luca's only 16 years old.
Oh, mate. By the time it gets to my age, mate, it'll be a dawn.
So let's just see what we can see from these boys. On the last lap now, we are going to ride on board with Oxbridge. We just let him bring it home. I don't think there's going to be anything worth mentioning too serious. I'll take P3 if you want to take P2,
Yep.
and we'll share out Oxbridge for the interviews.
Stand by me.
These alpha boys really are starting. I mean, they've
The
dominated.
gap
I mean, they had like
absolutely gapping right now.
30 points going into this. I believe their gap was in the constructors.
It was
Another
actually
1-2.
caught up to the back of Oxford during the last half. But
Yeah.
I think the boys are happy to bring it home here 1-2. Team orders maybe in play.
I think he's yeah, he's gonna let him through. Look, he's gonna let him through. Oh no, it's Nutty Man. Not bad. I thought that was him. Well, even good job for Nutty Man. It's the last lap and he's ghosted. Very well, good job to get him to get out the way of the boys. As they are about to bring it home. Yeah, there is key worker. So V2 Oxbridge is going to win the Division 2 Round 6 in Silverstone. Full 25 points for him. Key worker P2. Rednall's spun, I believe. Look at him, he's right down the bottom end. So that's going to gift P4 to Lucas on the podium. Lucas got the podium.
He's on the podium.
That is fantastic from him. That is unbelievable.
Scenes, bro. What a drive.
That is
The guy's come from the back of the
unbelievable.
pack and made it to the podium.
Quality
That'd be the
bomb.
drive of
Look
the
what
day.
happens. Yeah, driver of the day for me and you. Absolutely. That is unbelievable. It's just over a tenth and a half.
Lucas Smith, take a bow, my son.
That's brilliant. That really is brilliant. Let's Oxbridge and Mr. Smith. I was not expecting to be interviewing him again.
What a
quality
race.
man. That is brilliant. I'd love to know what happened to Rednall at the end.
Oh, so unfortunate for the McLaren man there, slipping down the order a little bit.
Key
It's still a
worker,
strong day
Luca.
for McLaren in general. The two of them up there together.
Wow, really good end to that Grand Prix.
Lucas
is
Smith
brilliant
getting
driver
driver
of
of
the
the
day,
day.
Lucas Smith.
Yeah.
It's very, very well earned. We know you get it in this game just for taking up the most positions from your starting place. But I mean, he's done that and well deserved. Very, very, very well deserved to get himself up there. That is absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Cannot fault Luca there. Obviously, the two guys have already joined in. We can't fault these two. These two are just smashing Div 2 at the minute. Just easy work. Turn up 1-2, eh? Not an issue.
If only it was that. If only.
If only it was the other way around, Mr. Worker. We're just going to get Luca in now, because he's going to be the first guy to be interviewed. Mr. Luca K. Smith was not expecting to have him. How on earth? That is absolutely outrageous from you, mate. That is absolutely unbelievable.
Thank you.
I'll drive.
P14, you got gifted 2 places first lap, but then you've just gone on and just gone penalty free, smashed it. Does anyone know what happened to Jack at the end?
Yeah, he let me pass because I think him and the other guy were working together because right towards the end, he started to slow down to like back me up so that the other one could get away. So he slowed down towards the end, and as I turned in, he went into the back of me and spun.
Right.
So I don't know whether he's going
So
to
there was
clip
a
it or
bit of
something.
teamwork there. It'd be alright, we'll have a look. Anyway though, P14,
Yeah.
P3,
Yeah, I'm
doesn't
happy
matter
with that
about
one.
the quality band then, does it, Luca?
No.
You won last race. The race before that, you were on the podium.
Yeah.
You're on the podium again, so it's major points. Obviously, you're gonna have to be fighting these Alfa Romeo boys for most of the
Yeah,
season by the looks of
they're
it.
rapid, absolutely rapid.
But were you always thinking soft start, or were you debating a medium start and going long?
No, it was a soft start because I was expecting a safety car, but obviously that never came, unfortunately. But I boxed on lap 11. I was just following Faf because his strategy is usually really good, so I followed him in, and then managed to get the overcut on Wayne and stuff like that. And then I think Geordie pitted on the first lap or something, so I got another place there. And then just towards the end, I don't know, it was crazy. I just went, yeah.
Just sit there with a smile on your face, mate. You've absolutely smashed that Grand Prix. You go on to Belgium now.
Yeah.
No quali ban. So how's
Yeah.
I mean, I race for you in Belgium. How's your pace? I know your pace around Belgium's good.
Yeah, it's
How
pretty
do you
good.
fare? How do you fare against these guys with your pace in Belgium?
Oh, I don't know. As long as I can keep it for Eau Rouge, I think I'll be alright. Because that is an absolute disaster of a corner for me.
That's where I DNF last year. I DNF'd. I think that's where you did last year as well.
Yeah. Put it into the water.
Yeah,
Eau
there's
Rouge.
about six of us who did it over Radion over the top end.
Yeah.
But yeah, go away with a smile on your face, mate.
Thank
You've
you.
absolutely smashed it. Me and Kitch, despite the game giving you at me and Kitch, have already said driver of the day by a mile.
Driver up.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely smashed it. And obviously with the wheel and going for no assists, good to see someone's knocked the assists off. You're enjoying it. Try and get some tips off Kitch whilst he's about, if he's about later on or tomorrow or over the next few days and weeks, because he races no assists on the wheel, and we all know how fast he is.
Yeah. Alright, guys, thank you.
But no problem. We'll let Kitch move on to
later, guys.
interviewing
Thank you.
Mr. Key
Well done,
Worker.
everyone.
Take care, fella.
Come on then, a key worker, my man. You had it all. I think just run me through your strategy, because I think you knew you were going to be at the front. You had a couple of guys in front of you at the start. You were chilling. Come on, what were you thinking?
Well, I was hoping to. I thought I fucked it a bit when Charlie went into the pit first. I thought, oh no, I'm going to get undercut here by the rest of them. Somehow come out in front. But then I was sticking behind him. Quig had a mishap. Jack was dropping down a bit. I thought, oh, here we go, she can be good. I just got held up a bit by Geordie, and that was it, sadly. I couldn't get in DRS again.
Oh, well, fair enough, mate. But you seemed to come back strong in the end. Catching back up to your teammate there in the Alfa Romeo, only a second between you at the end.
Yeah, no, we
anything,
shitting about.
you can't feel better with low fuel, maybe?
What's that?
Did your car feel better on the low fuel on the end of this thing, or?
Yeah, it didn't really. Found they never really change around Silverstone. The fuel offsets the bloody tyre offset. They just you smash out the same lap times and that's it.
Fair enough then, mate. Still a strong drive either way. You had the fastest lap in the first stint, and I was thinking you were probably going to do away with these boys in front of you and come through, but you weren't too far away in the end. Just 1.2 seconds splitted you and the leader, so wasn't too far wrong.
I was hoping.
Yeah, good drive, man. And GG's on your P2.
It's going to take a lot to beat you two in the constructors. The pace that you two are showing, it's symmetrical, and two guys who have matching pace and a matching team is dangerous. Definitely going to be dangerous for you two.
Looking very strong.
Absolutely. We're going to move on to the race winner, Mr. Oxbridge.
Mr. Oxbridge, let's go, brother.
Pole position and the race win. Just your standard day at the office, eh?
I don't know how I pulled off the pole at all.
Smashed you out of the park,
being
mate.
brutally honest, Quigmeister's time, his last lap that when he went over the line was 2/10 faster, which would have put him on pole. He invalidated it on the last corner, which didn't let him get the pole position. But I mean, watching yourself, Key Worker, Oasis, Rednall, and Quigmeister, that front five over that first 8 or 9 laps was unbelievable to watch, and Wayne as well, obviously on the soft tyres. Just fantastic to watch all of you guys. I was trying to work out who had the most pace. It was at one point you had the most pace, then Key Worker was showing pace, then we thought Rednall was faster in the straight line, then we thought Wayne was saving. Wayne had 90% battery after 8 laps. We're thinking he's saving something. Really, really good race. All the way through that first stint with them battling, did you think you were going to stay in front? Or...
I mean, I was just trying to manage my ERS and try and keep a gap, but at one point, Key Worker was like catching up with me. Then somehow I pulled it back again, and then I messed up. My pit was so long, I don't know why. Key Worker came out in front of me, so I'm just trying to get back to the front from there, really.
Was it team orders to swap over, or were you racing just for racing's sake?
Just racing.
No team orders, I love it. You got anything you want to ask him, Kitch, whilst you're here?
Mate, there's not really much to add other than GG on a great drive, and I knew the Alpha boys looked pretty strong up front there, so Well played, my man. It's always good to get a Britain win. Enjoy it.
Cheers.
How are you thinking about Belgium then? Is it going to be a repeater this week or?
As long as I don't spin up a rouge. Maybe.
That's a lot of people have said that. Can be a tricky one. Well, I think from me and Kitch, we'll say congratulations to all three of you guys, obviously smashing the podium, and we'll wrap it up there. Obviously, we'll be back. Are either you two guys racing on Saturday?
If it's wet. If it's wet.
It could be an interesting one. I know that the Aussies are quick in Div 2, but all the faiths in the Euro boys. You guys should smash it.
I've got full
I've got the
belief
job
in the
done.
Euro boys.
I got the job done and they didn't want to interview me, so fingers crossed you can do the same and they won't want to interview you guys either.
News just in to add to a bit of drama. I'm not going to say too much, but there's been a little bit of footage put into the chat that will cause a stir.
See what happens after the race. Obviously, yeah, is it you and is it Kimi Räikkönen who's the steward?
One for the stewards.
We'll let him sort that one out. But we'll wrap it up here. Obviously, a big thank you to Kitch for coming in and helping us with some onboards, some info, and just being a good commentator. It's been good to have you around, mate.
Anytime, boy, you know that.
So obviously tune in on Saturday, boys, for your Div 2 versus Australia battle. And then you'll be seeing Mr. Kitch in action with me in the commentary box with Pajala on the Sunday morning. 10 o'clock start on the Rapid Racing League's Twitch channel. So get yourselves in. But until then, make sure you all take care. Obviously enjoy your Friday, because it's Friday night tomorrow. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. What? Enjoy your Fridays and get yourselves in to join us on Saturday morning. So good night and good bless.
Peace, boys.
Have a good one.